Hey, it's me, Terry. Welcome to the Mess and the Bliss. Thanks for showing up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So I haven't posted in a few days, maybe about a week, because I was having some technical difficulties. But I did want to do some Mother's Day poems for Mother's Day. And so I have 4 that I'm going to read kind of from different perspectives, but I just wanted to make sure I got them out there. So here we go. Here goes the first. There is no home like you. As Mother's Day approaches, of course, I think of her, my first home. The first to feel my presence and the sensation of my wiggles inside her. I think of being in her belly sometimes, of the safety and security that I must have felt. I wonder if I listened to her voice as she spoke to my sisters, her gentle tone as she fussed over her sweet dad, the tap, tap, tap of the Addie machine as she did her work, the crunch her teeth made as she ate raw potatoes. I know she didn't speak harshly of my father, but I'm sure being so close to her heart in there that I felt her pain and her sorrow. I'm sure I heard her prayers and felt even the silent ones. I think of the strong contractions she endured as she became the bridge for me from God to this life. She was the first to look into my eyes and love me. She gave all she had to guide this rebellious spirit and loved me even when I seemed unlovable. She held on tightly as I rocked her world and showed her a new one. She held me up as I carried each of my own children in my body. I saw the concern in her face as her baby brought life through her to this life. I saw her tears as she looked into each of their eyes and fell deeply in love. I watched as she grandly mothered my children, how as they became my world, they became hers too. She nurtured my roots in a way that they became deep and sturdy and gave me freedom to push them beyond the soil we had known. She gave me courage to mother and nurture my own children's roots. She was my first home and held space for me to become a first home of my own. That was written May 12th, 2019. Second one, Mother's Day. As a child, I never understood the sadness I saw in my mama's eyes on this day, how it was the one Sunday she didn't love to go to church. I knew she grew up without her own mama, but never realized the pain until she wasn't here to tell her. Ironic how that works. How being a mother who is motherless is a delicate balance of sorrow and gratitude. How at times it's hard to live in this moment of unbelievable awe at the blessing of your own babies and their babies without her here. How after 8 years, at the times of my greatest joys and deepest sorrows, I catch myself still reaching for her. She's my person, the one I want to share it with, the one person who was so confused by my wild spirit, but oddly, the only one who really saw me and loved me to my core. When that person who holds your feet to this earth leaves, it's hard to stay grounded here. But I'm her daughter. I learned to be strong from her. I learned to love without condition from her. I learned to look through the sorrow to the joy from her. I feel blessed to be mothered by her, blessed that my children were grandly mothered by her. I'm sad my grandbabies won't know her, but at each precious moment I can actually see her face, her smile, her cute shrug as she winks at us. I feel her love surround us. I'm in awe that the sweet, kind, gentle love of one cute, tiny woman rippled out so bigly and boldly into this world. Happy Mother's Day, Mama.